Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Miss Gina and Miss Sonya are here tonight to share some of the greatest news on the planet. My name is Kimberly Sanders, and tonight we're inviting you to peek into the most incredible lifestyle transformation way of supporting your life and your health and your wellness. And these two ladies that are going to take the stage tonight, Miss Sonya and Miss Gina, are absolutely, both of these ladies are on fire. Miss Gina is amazing mother of two babies. She's teaching postpartum. She's sharing so many good things for health and wellness for families, and just absolutely standing in her power on every single level. And it's just an honor to get to meet you and to know you and to be here with so many of the most amazing people that you are calling in to this lifestyle. And then we also have Miss Sonya here this evening, and this woman is taking over the world with these superfoods, with her massage, with her snowboarding, with teaching yoga. And so both of these ladies are just a wealth of knowledge and wealth of spring of just health and goodness and positive awesomeness. So I've been with this company, Purium, now for the past going on 5 years, a little bit more now, but sharing nonstop. And the best part is not only have we found the cleanest company on the planet with live dehydrated organic superfoods for us to have in a very easy way to really work these foods into your life, which again, with a mom of two and a yoga teacher and massage therapist, these ladies are very strategically flowing through life, and these superfoods have helped them on so many levels, and they're reaching more and more people. So I would say, without further ado, I would love to pass the mic over to you girls, and I have a feeling that you'll be able to just, bounce back and forth with each other. And but please just take it away. I'd love to hear how these superfoods have changed your lives and maybe some of your favorite things. And then later on, just letting people know how they can support you. I'll take it back and whatever you girls need. So thank you both for being on tonight. Sonya, I know you just finished some yoga, so take it away, share your truth and share it with these people, how it's been affecting you.
Well, I started with the superfoods at the very end of October, the beginning of November. And at this moment in time, I was just struggling to feed myself throughout the days. I was packing lunch and I wasn't getting, and my energy was sort of highs and lows and all over the place. And I was just sort of like running by the seat of my pants, and I didn't support, and I'm starting to feel a little bit burnt. Jewel then is introduced to beautiful Missy, and it was just a game changer for me when I was able to start eating these superfoods, because I finally, for the first time maybe in my whole entire life, felt in 16, 17 when I developed a whole slew of food allergies, and I had never been food intolerant or food sensitive before in my life. So that in itself became very restrictive and a new learning curve for me. And I had a lot of limited options of protein sources and just different snack ideas. And it really kind of felt like a dead end. And now I feel supported and I have energy even towards the end of the day, and my mind is still working and I'm still inspired, where before I would start to really kind of crash or take a dive about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon and just struggle for the rest of the evening to get through the day. So not only that, I want to share a little bit about one of my very favorite products, which would be the Super Amino 23s. And I'm not someone who had normally taken a lot of capsules or pills or anything like that before, but these aminos have changed my life. And in only 4 days time, I was able to lose bloat in my belly and just completely trim out. And I have, like, for the first time in my entire life, distinct muscle mass, which I've always been the type, I think, that has been a bit hyperactive, where I use more calories than I put in almost every day, all the time. And now I think that story is about definitely flipped upside down, and I just have a full load of support. I love the beets. They also really help me feel energized and just mental clarity, and just supported in all of the calories that I'm burning and all of the energy that I'm pushing through myself and others. And it's just been so amazing. On the way over to yoga before this meeting, they were talking on the radio about food and sort of gentrification and different things. You are what you eat. Well, I would love to be a superhero eating superfoods rather than a junkie eating junk food. So that was mentioned on the radio, and I thought what a powerful statement to bring to this meeting and this conversation. So that's just a kind of the cliff notes of how I got to be feeling my best and the greatest self-love story ever told. And I'm ready to pass the mic over to Gina, because I know that she has noticed incredible changes in her postpartum experience. And so I would just love for her to take it away from here. Miss Gina, here's to you.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be here today in this state of being super joyful and vibrant and happy and energized if it wasn't for Sonya, because Sonya, she came to visit me when I was postpartum, and I definitely was not the best version of myself. I was definitely experiencing some, baby blues or, depression, anxiety, all of these different things where I was not wanting to be around people. I didn't have any motivation to work out, to go back to work and go back out into the world. I was definitely like short with my children, which is a horrible feeling to be, short and snappy with your kids. I was feeling just super depleted and deprived. And, I actually teach a course on postpartum care. I received all the postpartum care. I received body work. I received, the community coming together and bringing me meals. I rested. I did all of the things, but one of the other essentials of postpartum care is nutrition. And what I'm realizing is that our food is so depleted. I mean, I was eating really good food. I thought, I typically eat organic, but I still wasn't feeling my best. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, I teach postpartum care. I shouldn't be feeling this way. I shouldn't be feeling depleted and depressed and anxious and not wanting to be around people and short and snappy with my kids and my partner. And I realized it's because I wasn't getting my proper, omega-3s and my protein and all of the nutrients that are in these superfoods that I've been taking now. I wasn't getting that. And Sonya, we spent New Year's Eve together, and she expressed her love for these superfoods and was like, I really believe that you could benefit from this. And I was like, yes, I need something, please. Like, it felt like it was God sent. Like, thank you, Sonya, for, sharing this with me, because it's literally changed my life. And I knew it, like that moment when she told me, like, it was that full body, yes, like this is what I need. Like, this is literally saving grace. And I could feel it before even getting the superfoods in my body, which is really trippy. And then she was like, yeah. And then, I also needed a way to bring in some more income, because I want to stay home with my children as much as I can. And my jobs typically have taken me out of the house and away from my children. And she was like, this could also be a business opportunity. So, she planted those seeds in my head New Year's Eve. We ordered the products a couple weeks later. I'm now on day 28 of experiencing these products in my body. I started with the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Kit, just the basic kit. I don't have all the fancy stuff yet, which I'm so excited to get, the biofruit and the beets and all the extra stuff. I just started with the basic kit. And after taking that power shake, the first day I drank that power shake, I was just like, oh my God, this feels so good in my body. I literally drank 4 that day. Then that's for the whole week. I was like, I don't care. I'm drinking like 3 or 4 of these because my body needs it. And another thing I was struggling with was my weight. You know, I typically am pretty petite. After my first daughter, who's 6, I lost my weight right away. But with this pregnancy, I couldn't get the weight off. I had a lot of inflammation. I had a lot of pain in my body. And oh my gosh, like I lost 7 inches on my belly. I lost about 10 pounds so far. I feel full of energy and vitality. I'm so inspired. I feel like my vibration has increased. You know, I had this foggy brain before where I wanted to, like, it was weird. I wanted to watch TV, which I don't typically do. I wanted to just like mopey around. I didn't want to get ready. I didn't want to do my hair. I didn't want to get dressed. I just wanted to like lay around in my robe and with a crazy messy bun and no makeup, or, you know, I just didn't care about myself. I wasn't putting any love into myself. And now, you know, like I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling sexy, and my libido increased. I know this is kind of like my mom's here and I'm like, oh, but that was another thing. Like I didn't want to have sex. I was like, I don't want anything to do with you. Get away from me, to Kyle. And that's like, you know, that's my partner. And we're typically very like affectionate and loving with each other. And that was hard on both of us emotionally because that's not our relationship. And that came back, which was so incredible. You know, it's been a game changer for me too. And I just believe in these products so much because I've been studying and I've been doing the research. And I know now that our soil is depleted from the nutrients and minerals that we are meant to have to thrive as human beings. And, you know, 100 years ago, our fruits and vegetables were all organic and they were amazing and they nourished our bodies and we were thriving. Now they're shitty and they're crap and they have chemicals and they're not nourishing us. They're just depleting us and creating illness and disease in our bodies. And when I awakened to this, I mean, I've known this for a long time, but now it's hitting me on a deeper level that this is bigger than me and my transformation. This is about our children. This is about humanity and saving our children from experiencing these, you know, chronic conditions. I mean, children today are so sick, guys. We have the sickest children that we've had ever. And I mean, it's because of all these toxins in our products, in our household items, in our cleaning products, in our food. And it's really sad that children are suffering in this capacity. And for me, like my big why, I've been thinking about it, and it's my children. Like I want them to have a healthy, vibrant future. I want them to thrive. I want them to be the best version of themselves. And if they can see me as an example, see me taking care of myself, healthy, vibrant, happy, they are going to also follow suit. And what's really amazing is that we're literally programming our children's subconscious mind from newborn all the way to age 7. So if they see us depleted, unhappy, sick, we're literally programming that into their mind. And so it's so important for us to feel our best because then we are showing them how to live on this planet as a human, thriving versus suffering and just surviving. You know, most moms are just surviving. Our culture does not support mothers or life because mothers are the foundation. They are the core of humanity. They literally bring life into the world and are raising our future generations. So if moms aren't healthy, if moms aren't thriving, then humanity is not thriving. And so my mission is to share this with mothers who feel depleted and who feel exhausted and who feel like there's no hope and think it's normal to pee their pants and to, you know, be tired and exhausted and unhappy and short with their kids. Like that's not normal. And now I'm seeing, like, I think my children, or, you know, my daughter, me and her have really connected deeper. And she has told me, like, you've been kind of mean and short, and I don't feel connected to you, and I feel like you love brother more. And she's told me this, and I was like that. I only had so much to give. And once you have two children and you're nursing, you just feel like, oh, touched out, and I don't have any more to give to anybody. But now, like, my cup is overflowing, and now, like, I can give to my partner, I can give to my daughter, I can give to my son, and now I can give to my family and my friends who I care about, and I want them to be healthy and happy and free from suffering. So that's my big why. I'm sorry I'm crying, but this is, I feel like I found my place and my path, and this is what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to share these superfoods with all of the people that I love, and whoever is ready to step into this path and heal their bodies, um, and bring this vibration and health to their families. So I'm really excited for what the future holds. I really have this huge vision that, me and Sonya are just gonna blow up and share this with so many people and be so successful. And I'm gonna be in this state of financial freedom and be able to travel the world and go on vacations and be with my children. And like, I see it in my vision, and I know it's happening. I believe in it. And I'm so excited to keep manifesting it, because it's already happening, and it's happening fast. And I don't have any doubt that this is going to blow up. It already is blowing up. So I guess that's all I have to say for now. If somebody wants to say anything, because yeah, I feel all fired up.
I was hoping, Gina, you could touch a little bit on the Million Mom movement. I know that that's been something that's been inspiring you, and just to share with anyone who's going to be watching the replay how that's touched you, and how there's millions of moms and dads and care offers to be a part of the Million Mom movement too. So I just wanted to know if you wanted to share something about that.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So there is a movement called the Million Mom Movement, and it's part of Purium Company, and it's a group of mothers and fathers now who come together to educate and empower families to take their health into their own hands, and to really become educated on what we're putting in our bodies. They have this beautiful pledge that they say, and it's really about checking the ingredients in your products, like food coloring, all the additives and the processed foods and the sugars, and really just being mindful of what we are feeding our children and what we're putting in our bodies. And every week they have a Zoom meeting about something so incredible. They talked about autoimmune, and so many people struggle with autoimmune. They talk about menopause. They talk about postpartum. They talk about, children's health. And I've learned so much. And I finally found this community that I truly resonate with. And it's really moms like taking their power back and saying no to this system that is trying to literally really destroy our gut microbiome and our health. And it's these pharmaceutical companies who want us to be sick so we can, just take all of their drugs. And now women are informed, mothers and fathers are informed, and they're learning that is not really the saving grace, those pharmaceutical drugs and pills. Like, there's a better way. There's these amazing products that we can give our family. And the other thing is, I used to think too, like, oh, eating organic is expensive, and I can't spend that much money on food, and I can't spend that much money on supplements. But I'm realizing, like, that I'd rather spend all my money on these products, because this is what is making me thrive and making me feel my best. And if I'm not feeling my best, then how am I going to succeed in all the other areas of my life? And so for me, this is the core. Like, investing in my health is my main priority, because then after that, everything else just falls into place. And it's really like only 12 to 15 to $20 a day if you invest in these products and you're just starting. It's really not that much. And that's what I'm realizing. And if you feel called to using the products and then you want to share it with other people, then there's also this business opportunity, which me and Sonya are embarking on. And that's also incredible because you get this, amazing lifestyle, self-care system, you get, financial freedom. And the community is what I love the most, because all of these people, they all truly care about humanity and healing our planet and raising our consciousness. And it's super beautiful. And I'm super grateful to be a part of the Million Mom movement and the whole Purium community.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Kimberly. And thank you, Gina. I just want to touch on the power of having a community of support. Every time something good happens, we all congratulate each other and cheer each other on. There's a high level of motivation, informational support, stories that are shared that are just so empowering and inspiring, that without a doubt, not only do you feel how your body responds to clean nutrition and better nourishment through the superfoods, but there's a whole community of high vibrating, like-minded people to help lift you up and carry you through as well. And it's just something like I've never experienced before, something that I've never been a part of. And it's a whole game changer, just to feel supported through your nutrition and in your body and in your lifestyle, and to be able to share that gift of self-love with other people and have the tools. Because quite frankly, even the grocery stores are not carrying certain things, or often out of things, and produce is limited, especially where Gina and I live in a rural community. It can be really hard to shop organically or to find healthy choices to nourish your body. And this takes out all the guesswork, and it makes you superfood and the highest level of nutrition accessible and available and easy. And that is one of my biggest takeaways. I wasn't having time to nourish myself or go to the grocery store or even chew the food and swallow it in my short in-between times, between yoga or a massage. And now it's without a doubt, I never skip a meal, and I'm regimented on this program that supports my lifestyle in every way. And it's just been such a huge game changer that I'm so passionate to be able to share it with others in a similar position. And, we can all be depleted. You don't have to use as much of your body or demand, your job can be demanding. You have to be in front of a computer at said time. You can't get up and go for a snack or go to the bathroom because you're bound to a responsibility. But at least this way you have access to support yourself, even if you still have obligations or responsibilities to fulfill. So I'm just really excited to see where we are able to take this and being able to share with everybody a higher vibrating way of life. So thank you, Kimberly, and thank you, Gina. I'm so excited to see where we plant seeds and blossom. It's going to be amazing.
I couldn't agree more. So tonight, it's so amazing that we got to hear Sonya and Gina's stories, and absolutely get a hold of them. And they both are living this lifestyle. So it's so beautiful to be able to guide people into this. And that is what they're up to. So they not only have these superfoods, but they have a gift card code for you to make it wholesale. So you could have wholesale pricing and then really just have these superfoods come into your life. And then if it's something in your heart to be able to share, like Gina and Sonya are doing, then we go through really beautiful training and so much support on so many levels to be able to know what to do and how to do it. So we're just so thankful to have you all here. Gina, are there any last words that you wish to share?
I just feel my heart is so full, and I do want to just also say that the support in my business has been incredible. Kimberly has been such an amazing mentor and coach and guide and friend, and everything is laid out for you. And I really truly feel like I am super successful because of the training that is involved in this company, because I've been a part of other MLMs and I didn't have the same kind of support, and I wasn't succeeding, and I already am succeeding now. And I've only been in the business for almost 2 weeks. So maybe not even 2 weeks. So I just want to thank, all of my leaders, and Kimberly, you've been wonderful, and Sonya has been an amazing leader as well. And also just say that I also love the convenience of these foods because, we live busy lifestyles, and, I'm also a massage therapist, and I do the postpartum care for women, and I teach yoga, and I'm a mom, and I have this business, and I'm doing a lot. And it's so awesome to just be able to like put the powder in my shaker and drink it up. And, I do it in between the massage or the postpartum care. And that's one of my favorite things, because I used to spend hours on juicing. I used to, buy all of these different supplements and spirulina and chlorella and everything. And I'd put it all in, and it would take me so long to make. And now it's all in one. And I love that everything it's so easy, and I don't have to think about it. And I know that I'm getting like this really powerful, potent nutrition. And so I just wanted to add that as well. And I just thank everybody for coming, whoever, the people that I invited. And I just truly want to see you thrive and be the best version of yourself and step into your highest infinite potential, and really reclaim your power and your health. So thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Everyone stepping into their full sovereignty. It completely we offer a red carpet to roll out. And Gina and Sonya, what a dream team. So thank you all so much for coming. Definitely get back to these ladies tonight and allow yourselves to really feel that you're worthy and deserving of adding something that is so, first of all, so delicious and so nutritious. And the opportunity after the fog lifts, just like Gina was saying, like, it's so, the stories go on and on of people just like removing fog, brain fog, and you suddenly come into a place where we're nourishing. First, we're cleansing the body from the toxins that are out there, and then we're nourishing a microvilli, a gut microvilli that's being restored. So we're nourishing our bodies, we're detoxing our bodies, and we're being able to have the cleanest food in such a short amount of time. And I wish I had a magic wand where everybody could have more time and just doing whatever they wanted, but actually we kind of do. And it's called Purium, and it's a magic wand in a shaker bottle that makes everything just come into alignment on so many levels. So really excited to know that this video tonight was made with the intention for you who's watching right now to be able to step into a new paradigm and to step into your full power and to have these amazing ladies lead the way. And it is such an honor to get to be a part of your lives and to keep getting to learn you and know you. And thank you for your coachability and just the goodness that you both bring to the story. So I just thank everybody for coming tonight, and call these ladies up. They're ready. They've got superfoods in compostable packaging delivered to your doorstep. So we've already saved over 100,000 tons of plastic out of the landfill. So just FYI, there's no other company on the planet that offers this type of nutrition, live dehydration in compostable packaging. So call these ladies up. It'll be amazing. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your night. Thanks for coming.
I welcome love. I welcome harmony. I welcome all of the beautiful things that are meant for me. I welcome light. Let it surround me. Just remember that you are a fighter, a fighter.